King Charles has a problem which includes George, Charlotte and Louis, that he needs to deal with, according to a royal commentator. Royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams noted that the official portraits of the royal family released after the coronation show the aging nature of the firm. He believes that the king's plan for a slimmed-down monarchy faces a major hurdle as the older members look to fulfill all their duties. He told GB News, "I think one of the problems, and this is something that King Charles is going to have to deal with, as we saw in the first set of photographs released after the highly successful coronation weekend, there were 12 working members of the royal family, of which only 4 were below the age of 70, so this does raise the point." Mr. Fitzwilliams pointed out that it will be more than a decade before the likes of George, Charlotte and Louis will be able to step up. This leaves a potential gap in the king's plans. He added, "Of course George and Charlotte and Louis played a role of one sort or another in the different days during the coronation weekend," he said. "I mean, it was wonderful to see George as a page of honor, but it is obviously going to be a long time before any of them are able to participate in royal engagements actively. And this does mean that, firstly, the Waleses are the future of the monarchy, there's absolutely no doubt about it. But secondly, who's going to take up all these hundreds of patronages at the moment which are at the moment vacant?" It comes after Princess Anne told Canadian channel CBC News that she finds it difficult to imagine how she, a 72-year-old, will be able to take on more work. She said, "I think that a slimmed-down monarchy was said in a day when there were a few more people around to make that seem like a justifiable comment. When it was put to her that the world changes, and said, it changes a bit, I mean, it doesn't sound like a good idea from where I'm standing, I have to say. I'm not quite sure what else, we can do."